Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Friday. Lovely Friday. May 6th, 2022, people. Look, I don't know about you, but I'm having a good time. Seriously, nothing could possibly be more entertaining than this shit show. And that's really the truth. All right, so look, with that, let's talk. Let's talk about the economic news here that we just got today off of yesterday. And that was just pretty freaking nuts. A 75-year low. I can't get over it with regard to U.S. productivity. Meanwhile, I'm laughing. Meanwhile, they're trying to explain to us that non-farm payrolls, these numbers came in better than expected and people are earning more money. What they won't tell you is, first of all, this is all bullshit. That's number one. Number two is, I don't care. There's no way people are earning anything close to what would balance out what they are losing with regard to real wages and surging inflation. Can't make it up. It's impossible to do. It's the freaking propaganda, and it's all just nonsense. Okay, so off of the back of yesterday's, that was literally, if you haven't seen panic selling before, that was panic selling. When people just sell it all. Okay, that's panic selling. All right. We got crude oil continuing to be bid higher. Meanwhile, yesterday, you got energy stocks down. It doesn't make any sense at all, honestly. So look, when you see things like that, I don't know about you. Look, you all know my perspective on this, and it has not changed, all right? I was reading the comments from yesterday. Oh, Greg's turning bearish. I am not turning bearish. I am neither a bear nor, well, you know, look, people are calling me a permabull for freaking years now. And guess what? That call has been 100% spot on, except for the last few months. Look, I don't give a damn. I really don't. You all understand how I feel about the system. It's twisted. It's all fake. It's all rigged. And we need to look for opportunities here. And that means, number one, what's the number one thing that Gregory Mannarino has been explaining since time in freaking freak show memorial? Bet against the debt. Become your own central bank. The rest of it is just fluff. It's a game. That's all it is here. Markets, they whipsaw all over the place. I mean, you need an example of that? How about the last 2 days? Literally, we had like a 1,000-point swing higher, 1,000-point swing lower. I mean, you know, wow. Okay, whatever. I find it so entertaining. I really, really do. But anyway, look, you know what's happening. You know what to do. Let's take a snapshot at what the market is doing this morning. Stock futures slightly in the green. All right, nothing major going on here. 10-year yield above 3%. Oh, I am so surprised about that. How about no? Dollar right now, it's comparative strength. I'm going to keep saying that because people don't get it any other way, it seems, some people, is lower this morning. We got crude oil getting a bit higher. We got a 10-year yield settling above 3. We got some weakness in the dollar and apparently some kind of good economic news, which is not true. And apparently, well, the setup for the market right now really isn't bad. And in my opinion, especially after the panic selling of yesterday, there's deals to be made. More than likely, I will be adding to positions today. Which ones? The ones on my freaking website, traderschoice.net. Maybe a few more. Look, those are not all my positions that I posted there. Those are my most recent ones, and I'm probably going to change them a little bit here and there. But right now, those positions look really good to me. And I know everyone wants this market to crash, and it's over now, and blah, blah, blah. Look, there is no connection at all. Just listen to me on this, all right? The economy and the stock market have no correlation at all anymore. Zero. So the economy, we're in free fall. We've been in free fall for years. Okay, this market has been getting pumped full of easy money since Obama, all right, all through Trump, and this freak too, except for the last few months here. It's not real. Nothing is real. It's not on the elemental chart. You all know that. And in my view, really, I don't see a damn thing going on with regard to show me where the market is giving us a clear sign that this is a crash. Show me somebody out here. Please, okay? No, it's not there. The driver of the market remains the debt market. The debt market remains stable. The economy, we're in free fall. Is that something new? Really? Honestly? No. The global economy is not only shrinking at its fastest pace, we are in collapse. Collapse. And that does not mean that the stock market is going to follow anytime soon, because the drivers are not going to change. And again, the mechanism of crisis to crisis to crisis, you think that's not in place right now? You think it's not put in place to allow central banks to continue to inflate? It's what they're going to do. It's what they're going to do. So, look, I'm not going to change my perspective, nor am I going to change my strategy here. I went over a whole thing at length yesterday about risk in this market. Yeah, risk in this market is high. Okay, the MMRI is high. We're just under that high. And that means you need to look at your own, look into yourself and say, what do I need to do here? What do I want to do here? For me, when there's blood in the streets, I want to buy. When people get bearish, I want to get bullish. All right, that strategy has worked for years, and I don't think it's going to stop. I really don't think so. But look, you're all allowed to have your own perspective. I just throw this stuff out here, and all of you act accordingly. If you cannot be patient enough to sit back and ride this out thing, you're in the wrong spot. We've made really ridiculous amounts of money in this market for years. And then people are all freaking out because the last couple of months haven't been so good. Really? What kind of reality is that? No, that's not reality, okay? That's just the way it goes. Anyway, I think, at least I hope, most of you understand the situation. Number one, and I mean a big number one, you will not stop betting against the debt and becoming your own central bank. If you even dream for a nanosecond that this global debt hyperbubble is going to somehow miraculously, just go away, it's being inflated on purpose by design to bring about the grand finale. The grand finale is going to be a meltdown in the stock market beyond people's wildest dreams. But it's not going to start in the equity market. It's going to start in the drivers of the market, which is number one, the debt market. This is why you got to focus like a freaking laser beam on the benchmark, the 10-year yield. What is it doing? What is it doing that you and I have not anticipated for months as the Fed has been raising rates? Explain that to me, okay? I don't see a damn thing here. And if you see it, tell me where it is. Don't just say, look, I read the comments. Oh, Greg, the market's crashing. Oh, well, why? Tell me what I am missing here, other than our economy in free fall. You really believe, honestly, that the Fed is going to engage in any kind of serious quantitative tightening? I don't think so. We have a Fed balance sheet at $9 trillion. Is it maybe going to level off here or go up? And you all know this anyway. You think, honestly, that the Fed's balance sheet is real? They have two balance sheets. Just like most major corporations, they have what's on their balance sheet and then the other one, the off-balance sheet. And, I mean, with the amount of capital, cash, that the Fed is funneling around the world, it's not going to stop. All right, giving cash pallets of it or adding it to digital screens to other central banks to buy assets, that's not going to stop either. The crisis to crisis to crisis is not going to stop either. The American people must support every single crisis that comes along. You've given the president retard a blank check, and it's insane what we're seeing right now. With this whole Roe v. Wade, oh, my body, my choice. Oh, that's a nice catch line. How did that work during COVID? Where were all you people then, you freaking freaks? I'm telling you. Well, yeah, roll up your sleeve. Wasn't your body your choice then, but it is now, huh? Look what they're doing. The divisive issues causing social unrest. Every single thing is going to plan here. Anyway, look, so in summary, we got Apparently better than expected economic news, all bullshit. Our economy's in free fall. Focus on the fact that by their own admission, our economy is shrinking. Focus on the fact that by their own admission, U.S. productivity is at a 75-year low. You think that's going to stop? Really? Honestly? Oh, yeah, sure. Low-paying jobs, they're booming out here. Apparently, that's what they're telling us. Where are all the great jobs? How are people doing right now? They're being destroyed. Destroyed by design via inflation, creating real wages, and everything else that's being thrown their way. I think you got a good perspective on this, people. Look, I don't know another way to put this to you, but we're not in collapse right now. The market is not in collapse. The economy is in absolute meltdown with no end in sight. But the market is not at this point. And that's all I care about. I really don't care about a damn thing else. Stay hedged. You're in risk on assets and risk off at the same time. When you see panic selling like yesterday, smile like I do. Look for deals because there are deals to be made. I'm telling you that right now. And if you want to pay attention to the imbeciles that post here about this, that, and the other thing, then that's all up to you too. Look, you choose who you want to listen to. I've been out here for freaking years and years and years and kept all of you on the right side of this market for years and years and years. You want to whatever, over the last few months, that's just the way it is, people. Markets go up, markets go down, but this is not the big one. It's not the big one. I don't see it because it's going to start in the debt market. Tell me where I got that wrong. You believe that the stock market is an independent entity of the debt market? No. It reacts, yes, day to day, week to week, whatever, even month to month. But the driver here remains intact. Tell me where I got that wrong. All right, look, I'm out here. This guy here loves you a lot. It's Friday. I'm happy to be here with all of you. That's the truth. Let's see how this freak show plays out. Honestly, I love this. I really do. And I love being here with you so we can converse, talk about this stuff. And we do converse because I read the freaking comments and I try to write back. Be careful with these freaking WhatsApp scammers using my picture. Please, more people are falling for this. I can't believe there are people out here falling for that. I mean, that's, look, it's out there. I got it. Look what they're doing now. WhatsApp, they're doing little crosses there to prey on the faithful and little love signs. You got to be kidding me, man. This is hitting a new level with these WhatsApp scammers. I can't believe that YouTube is allowing this to happen. They must be in on something, or maybe it's them doing it. I have no idea. It's out of control. Everything is so freaking out of control. But that doesn't mean you and I can't have a good time, because I think we are. Maybe I'm some kind of a freak, but I'm loving this. I really am. I think it's fantastic. And like I said, I don't rattle. There's nothing here to get rattled about with regard to this market, in my view. I do not see a meltdown in the debt market. I see a stable debt market. Everything else just is what it is. You will continue to do what you've been doing forever. With regard to gold and silver, we're catching a bid this morning. Crypto's under pressure. Bitcoin around 36,000 or whatever, something along those lines. And you know why I'm holding crypto, people. I don't trade this stuff. You want to trade cryptocurrency? Good for you. I don't trade it, okay? Been buying Bitcoin for a really, really long time. A lot of cryptos for a long time. My crypto portfolio, the only cryptocurrency that I am underwater in is Dash. I own like 7. So my cryptocurrency portfolio, and I'm sure most of yours, is looking pretty damn good. All right, look, that's it. I'm out of here again. I keep saying that, but I will see all of you later. Honestly, love you. Share the video. Please don't fall for these WhatsApp scammer bullshit. Okay, it really hurts me when I hear about this. I'm out of here.